Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Thursday, and you are with me, Samanen Somboun Sampong. I'm from MONKCHAT Dog, and today podcast. And welcome to our radio. Okay, so on every Thursday, so we have many topic to learn more about Buddhism, and this podcast, and actually today we have a very special guest that I invite him to join with the talk today, and now I'm not here alone, and I'm with Phra Tong. It's my classmates, and today we have many interesting about Buddhism that we're going to mention. Okay, hello, Phra Tong.
Hi.
Okay, so what are we going to be talking today?
Oh, today is very interesting topic. So today we are going to talk about why do we have to do meditation.
Yeah, so that is a very interesting topic, and I think many people now today have the interest more on meditation, because our world now getting more stressful.
Yes.
Because of the situation that's happening now today. You know, the virus, the pollution, and many things. So people can easily stress out. Yeah, so that's why in terms of Buddhism, is there any way that we can we can live in such a situation and still maintain the peaceful minds and a happy life with this situation that's happening now? So one of the many interesting thing that we want to talk about today is, like you said, is meditation. So I would like to start with a very simple question, so that we have to know. There's many people don't really understand meditation really. So today, in terms of Buddhism, so we are going to clarify. And I personally, I don't really, even I'm a novice one. Actually, I sometimes also not really clear or understand what meditation really is, because I have seen so many different kind of meditation that I was told, and like it seemed to be very different. So, and today I would like to ask you, Phra Tong, and what is meditation really in Buddhism?
Okay. So honestly, if we talk about what is meditation or meditation is, we can answer so many different ways. But for the most easy one and the shortest one, I can clarify that meditation is the way how we practice meditation in order to have the peaceful mind, the stillness. And once we have peaceful mind, we can see everything clearly.
Mm-hmm.
So this is about what is meditation in brief.
Okay, so it's like meditation is something that you mean to see a thing clearly.
Yes.
So what are we supposed to see?
What we are supposed
what
to
we're
see.
seeing, yeah.
Okay, seeing is seeing the thing as it is art.
Mm-hmm.
For example, what we are doing at the present moment, you just know that. What are you doing?
Mm.
And another example, when it is raining, we just know that it is raining. This is mean to see the thing as we are. So most people they don't see it, even though it is raining, is shining, but because of what? Because of they don't have mindfulness or strong mindfulness enough. That's why they cannot see the thing as they are.
Yeah. You said the word mindfulness.
Yes.
Yeah, so I sometimes kind of confuse like meditation and mindfulness. Can you tell us what mindfulness is?
Okay. Mindfulness is how to make the mind to become still, or to be awareness. That is. And if we talk about meditation, there are so many good and bad points. That's why we want to talk about it today. I think you have more questions like how to practice meditation.
Yeah, I prepare a lot of questions and actually to discuss today. And yeah, so as you said, and actually that is very clear about what meditation is. So
Yes.
meditation is simply to let your mind being with the present moment,
That's right.
be with yourself and realize and aware that what you are doing here and right now.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
That is the basic definition of meditation. So the following question that many, I think, like you or maybe for those who are listening, I think you might be wondering that does meditation really work, or how can it help our life better, or can it make us happier, or is there any benefits doing meditation? So can you what is the benefit of meditation?
Wow. This is one of my best question ever. I think that this is very curious questions that even myself want to know it, and even listeners. That's why we bring this topic to talk about it today. So before I will talk about the benefits of practicing meditation, I would like to talk about why meditation is important. Like the another opposite side, it can be the in order to see how it's benefit. Okay, so as I researched that, before you talk about the benefit of meditation, I would like to talk about why it is important. Yes, I personally say that it's very, very important in our daily life. And I guarantee that meditation can help us to have a better life. Without meditation, it would be very, very hard to deal with other things, even our education. And I will compare between the ones that who have never practiced before and what is going on with them. As I researched that there are about 5 or 6 topics. Okay, so the first one is for those people who don't want to practice meditation, of course they will deal with these problems in life. First, don't like taking too much time on something and change into activities easily, and don't like paying attention to speakers. And the second one, that person is suddenly forget things easily. So if people they don't practice meditation, it's very easy to forget things. I have a friend of mine too. So we live at the same temple. So he just a new novice, and almost every time he go to school, he suddenly forgets something very easy. Sometimes he forget the notebook, the textbook. So it's very amazing for him as well. So when he come back, I will suggest him to practice more.
Yeah, it's interesting. But then actually, what I think is just because something, or maybe because of his personality, or maybe because he doesn't practice meditation. And do you think that that is the main cause? Because some people who sometimes, like for those for those people who never done meditation before, but they have a good memory, you know. So what do you think about that? If you think that meditation can really make change?
Okay, as I said, I will necessarily confirm that meditation can help us to have a better life. And I have listened to my master said that. He said, when we were born until we grow up, we all have mindfulness. I can call it natural mindfulness. We all have it. And yeah, it is very normal things that people will forget some things or have the good memories. So due to the regions, it's because of the past karma or the past action that can happen in the present moment. So if we want to increase our mindfulness, we should practice more, and it will help us a lot. Okay, for the next one is easily get anxious, be nervous, and hard to present, and very easy to get angry. The next one is afraid of getting accident with our mindfulness. So for those people who don't practice hard enough or never practice, it's very easy to lose mindfulness. Okay. The next one, unable to manage stress and how to deal with it. I think I have seen a lot of people that it's very hard to deal with the anger. Once the problems happened in their life or somebody passed away, they cannot accept the truth because the mindfulness is not strong enough. Next one, having problem dealing with managing time, priority, works, or possession. So this is about that. They get nervous a lot. It's easier to get anxious. That's why it's hard to manage it. They cannot do the same thing or sit too long or something like that. The mind is shaking.
That's why they're impatient.
Yeah, they are impatient. That's why it's very hard to managing the time or priority works. How to put which one first and which one second or third slot, something like that. Okay, and for the last one, like to start accepting new works, but the prior work is not done yet. I think this one, people when they get the work from the boss or even from the airport, but they haven't finished it yet. Instead, they continue to do something else before finishing the first one first. So more important, we should finish this first before moving on to the second one or the third one. Okay, so next one, I will talk about the benefits of practicing meditation.
I see. So because of, as you said, that we sometimes we cannot really manage our time, manage our emotions sometimes,
yes.
And we let those kind of emotions to take over our life. and that's just a feeling or just a like behavior that sometimes is very difficult to change. So you think that the meditation can help, right?
Of course, it helps
Yeah,
us a lot.
that makes sense.
Even myself, when I first a new novice and living in a temple, I can see that how it changed me a lot. At that time, I kind of a person who like talking a lot and just do things by following my emotions. But once I have been practicing and it just changed automatically before knowing that, how I can become the person today. So if I think back, it really is. So yeah, it helps me a lot, even with education or with my daily life.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So now let's talk about the benefits of meditation. What will we gain from practicing meditation?
Okay, if we talk about the benefits of meditation, it has so many different kind of levels. It depends on understanding aspect. If we talk in general, it will be like this. If we talk about the working area, it will be like this. And if we talk about the Buddha's teaching, it will be like this. But overall, they are all good for ourselves. Because practicing is about improving oneself to become the better person. To become the better person in our society, family, because of the result of meditation, or another way I can call it, goodness. So many people say that meditation is the medicine for the mind. Mostly we take a bath every day, right? So how many times you take a bath?
I take about once a day actually.
Not once a year.
When I go back to my temple, I take shower and brush my teeth and clean my body every day actually.
Okay. Yes. This is about how we clean our physical body, and how about our mind. So how do you clean it?
Maybe meditation.
Yes, that's right. We cannot brush inside, right? Maybe we can do, but it doesn't work. So that's why we compare that our mind is like the monkey mind. So how we can catch the monkey mind? It's just only by the meditation. So the meditation is the thing or the object that to be aware of mind, how it goes. Cause monkey mind is like the mind that going up. If we observe our mind carefully, we will see it, that how the mind work. So don't follow the mind, just use meditation to acknowledge it. This is how we can do. Okay, for the benefits of meditation, according to the World Wide Web, organicbook.com, 10 benefits of practicing meditation. So actually it is in Thai, and I try to translate it into English, because I see that it's very benefits for the working peoples, or even for the teenagers as well. Okay, for the first one is how to pure the mind to be gentle. So meditation can help the mind to be gentle person, because when we are practicing meditation, we are observing the mind, so we can see our feeling going up slowly and softly or harshly. Then our emotion or feeling will change automatically.
I see.
I think it's very clearly to see the people who practice meditation. So we can observe from the way of speaking, the way of sharing, the way of giving, the way of walking. So we can feel it for those people who train oneself enough. Okay, for the second one, how to deal with stress.
Mm-hmm.
As I said for the first time, that meditation can deal with stress. Because when we have strong mindfulness, we can acknowledge of our feeling. So when some things that happen to our life, we can deal with it. For example, I also used to feel phases. I used to face this problem by oneself. It's in August last year. My grandmother passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So I can feel that it is not easy thing to accept the truth.
Yeah, I see. So I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, and I observed that my mother, my father, my younger sister, my brother were crying, except oneself, except me.
You didn't cry.
I didn't cry, but
No.
I can feel that. I can feel the feeling of losing somebody in life.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I also feel that meditation can help me as well, because I can accept the truth that my grandmother is already passed away. So whether I cry or I cry in order to show sorrowness or whatever, it doesn't help me. It just adds my double problems. So what I can do is I have to face the truth and do the best as I can, and dedicate good things to my grandmother. Because one day we face it, right? Even you or me. One day we might not be here any longer.
Yeah, for sure. That is the truth of life, and actually. But as you said, it's very interesting that you could manage your feeling because of the power of meditation, as you said. And actually, that's a very good thing, and you think that is the benefits of meditation, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And for next one, reduce the anger or hot hatred. So if we observe carefully, we can see that meditation is mostly about the inner side, right? About our feeling, our problems. Because whatever, when something happens to us, if we let the mind to follow it, to cling on it, sooner or later, it will decrease and go away. Okay, and for the fourth one, how to increase memories and the benefits brain.
You think that doing
Effective
meditation,
brain, yes.
you think that doing meditation can help to be better memorizing something. I mean, you can memorize things easily, and you don't forget anything like easily something.
Yes, that's right.
Uh-huh.
I can observe from my friends, my masters, even on myself, but I'm still keep learning. Okay, and I think this is one of the important for teenagers who is still studying at high school or secondary school or even university or any college. If they practice meditation, they will be able to have effective memory. Because when we have the still mind, we can see everything clearly. Yes, we can see everything clearly, and and even the problem as well. So we can deal with it. Actually, we can deal with it.
Yeah, it's very interesting, and actually what you said, and actually help a lot with studying, memorizing.
Yes.
Like I observe myself when I'm reading every time, and when I don't, and when I didn't focus on what I'm reading, I just like read and pass and didn't know that what I just read before, and I just like totally forgot all of them, and I have to like turn and come back. What I just read before, and that's just. I think that is what. Do you think that is because we don't have the concentration, or because our meditation is not very very strong, right?
Pardon?
Like the problem what I facing with like what I'm reading, and I forgot what I just read. Like when I'm reading the book, I'm totally forget. So do you think that because we lack of the meditation, or maybe lack of the concentration, is that a part of meditation practice?
Yes, that's right. It can be too. Because during the time that we are reading a book or whatever, our mind is not in that book.
Mm-hmm.
Our mind is wandering away.
Yeah, jumping out,
Yes.
thinking a lot, and actually at that moment.
So we lose our focus before we are reading. We just follow the mind, I'm reading, but in actually, we don't use the mind to see it. What is just ready. So that's why how meditation help us to have a great memory. So practicing meditation, it doesn't mean to add more things art. It's about to create a mind to have the empty mind. So every time we put a lot of informations in our brain, and many attractive things that we are dealing with every day. So we just follow the mind or do that. So finally, we have so many things in the mind. That's why people is hard to go to bed, because they have more things to worry, more things to work with. And once we practice the meditation with working, how to make it be balanced. This is the time for working, and when you go back, this is the time for practicing meditation. And I'm sure that we will be able to see the result. Okay, and the next one, it helps with having shining skin, healthy and look younger. It is my first time as well to know about it, that how meditation can help us to have the shining skin.
That is interesting, and actually, so and what did you think? Is it how meditation practice relate to like our physical part, or our maybe is concerned with the healthiness or something?
Yeah, that's right. So because when we practice meditation, and once we are breathing in or breathing out, so it can help with the blood, and as the result, it can reduce or let go of the stress and poison as well. Even our physical body, which they have poison, and once we let them go, so we feel refreshed. It will shows up from the face, from the physical body. That's why we call shining skin. And for the next one, it helps with personality as well. Wow. So there are so many benefits really of practicing meditation. So in this one, it talks about once we have peaceful mind or gentle mind, so whatever we speak or we think is reasonable. It's reasonable. And people will believe you more because you are an honest person, modest person, and reasonable person. So the first one is deal with the insight before you go out. So due to the way of thinking, it must come from three ways. The first one is thinking and speaking and showing.
So you mean that meditation can help to have a better personality? So like the way you, basically the way you behave, the way you speak, will totally change after you have been practicing meditation for a while.
That's right. Because we can deal with our emotions.
Yeah, it's from inside.
Yes.
It's showing up out, like outer part, maybe showing the behavior and the way that person speak, and then very interesting. And actually, it can help to develop the personality.
Yes, I think in this topic we can see a lot from the movie, especially the best speaker. The best speaker, they have very, very good personality and how they deal with the feeling. When the air come in or come out, they know it. That's why they can deal with it. Okay, and for the next one, it helps with weight loss. So I think this would be my first time as well to know that meditation also can help with weight loss as well.
That's interesting.
Do you think so?
How can that be?
Okay, it said that. So when we are breathing in and breathing out, and when we are breathing in and breathing out, sometimes we don't feel hungry. Sometimes we don't feel hungry because it's a kind of we are full of food or air, whatever. And when we eat less as well. This is from my experience when I joined meditation retreat. I didn't eat much. So we had lunch or we had food only twice a day, right? Breakfast and lunch. And mostly for meditators, in the morning we had khao tom how to say, meal rice, something like that.
Congee or something.
Yes, just only rice, beef, rice, boiling rice, for the breakfast, and for lunch we have as usual. And I didn't eat much at the lunch time, even though I didn't have enough breakfast. But as the result, it's helped a lot with practicing meditation. And I think this is also very important because when we practice, we shouldn't eat a lot. We have to know enough or the average of eating. If you eat less, you lose weight. It's very easy to lose the strength or energy, something like that. And if we eat a lot or we eat more than usual or something like that, it's very easy to fall asleep. That's why we should know ourselves. What is your enough? I have my own enough, and you also have your own enough, right?
Yeah, it's interesting actually when you say that practicing meditation can help to lose weight. Yeah, it's very makes sense. And you said that when we go to practice meditation, actually you don't. We are not like hungry. We are not hungry that much, and actually, and also while we practicing meditation, and another thing that we don't what I see is that we don't spend that much energy.
Yes.
So we eat lesser, we spend lesser energy, and when we use lesser energy and we don't eat that much like what we usually eat, so that's help to reduce and to balance the body. Yes, and yeah, that is very very interesting.
So I remember one quote as the heart of practitioner: eat less, sleep less, and practice more. This is the heart of the meditation practitioners.
I see.
Okay, and for the next one, it makes you happy.
I think so.
Yes.
But sometimes people think that doing meditation is something very difficult, and it's painful. You have to sit a very long time, and sometimes it's boring. Sometimes it's how to say, struggle. And yeah, so it's in this point actually, but this is my what I have heard from people. Like some people don't really like doing meditation, and also sometimes they just like sitting still, like doing meditation, wasting your time or something. So yeah, and what you said is very interesting. Practicing meditation can help you become happier person. So how can meditation can make it happier?
Okay, as you say that, I understand what you are trying to say. So that's right. It's very suffered practicing meditation. So why is that? Because it is about training the mind. Training the mind is much harder than training the body. Training the physical body, for example, if you want to have the nice body or muscle physical body, you have to go to the gym, right? And do you think that can you build your muscle body within 1 week, 1 month?
It's almost impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible. So I heard that people train the physical body for a year in order to have the physical body or nice body or a perfect body. It's the same as meditation. So before we can get happiness, we have to train it first. And of course there are so many obstacles before reaching it. It's very easy to get pain or aches back, and even feel bored as well. Because practicing meditation, for me personally, is not easy. It takes a lot of time or effort.
Yeah, it's
so whatever happens, we have to deal with it. This is how we train our mind due to the Buddha's teaching.
I see. So it's very makes sense, and actually meditation, there's a lot of benefit. You just like mentioned earlier, and actually we have seen that how meditation can really help us to be a better person or how to better deal with our emotion and basically about our life. It's totally about how the way we live and how we react to the situation that surrounds us. So
for the last one of the benefit of meditation is meditation can help us to get merit. I think it's very interesting.
Merit.
Yeah, I haven't thought that we can gain merit by meditation as well. So we let's see how it help us to get merit. In this book, it said that once we do meditation, or for those people who used to join the meditation retreat, they will know it. So there's the perception that after meditation, then we dedicate good deeds to the people who pass away, or to the evil things, to the parents, or even the masters. And as the result, it helps us to get peaceful mind and happy mind. So finally, we have the good life. Yes, this is how the meditation work.
So yeah, that is a benefit. Okay, and that help to improve our life. Okay, and yeah, so we mentioned about the benefit of meditation so far. So I think and you who are listening, I think you may wondering that and how and which is the right way to practice meditation, because nowadays there's many different kind of meditation technique that been teaching in even on the internet. We can find many guided meditation teachers, and what do you recommend, like for those who want to start practicing meditation as a Buddhist monk?
Okay, honestly, in Buddhism there are 40 different kinds of techniques, right? And what I want to recommend for the new practitioners is breathing in or breathing out. So this is the most easiest way of practicing meditation, because we are breathing in and breathing out every single time, every single minute, right? But we just don't know when we are breathing in or breathing out. And as the technique in Buddhism, when we are breathing in, we just know the word put. And when breathing out, we just know the word to, repeatedly and slowly. And yeah, this is for the most easy one. So actually we have sitting meditation, walking meditation, lying meditation, and sitting meditation. And in our MONKCHAT, we also provide the meditation program for those who have never practiced meditation before, or those people who just practice for a while and they want to know more about the basic of Buddhism, what is Buddhism really, and even though how to practice meditation. So right now we provide 1 day course, right? And 2 days 1 night at the meditation center. And where is our MONKCHAT or meditation center? I can say it. It is at Modular or MCU at Wat Sundok, where people can come and chatting with monk and even practice meditation.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Vone, for sharing your experience and many different technique of meditation, and sharing with us the benefits of meditation. I've learned a lot from what you just mentioned, that actually meditation can help in many aspects of our life. So I think that you are listening. I think today you have. I hope that you have learned something about meditation. How can it really help improve our life? And now we come to the last section of our podcast today. And thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Spend your valuable time listening to our MONKCHAT podcast. And if you're interested in learning about Buddhism or practicing meditation, here MONKCHAT program will also provide meditation retreat. You can shoot as you are convenient. We have 1-day retreat, 2-day retreat, and even 4-day retreat for monthly, actually. And last and final, thank you very much for listening to our MONKCHAT podcast, and see you next time, and thank you.
Thank you.